Everyone who hates ads will be using this Chrome extension by 2025. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. It's a Chrome extension.
Oh, wow. Oh god. Oh yeah. A terrible way to start. Anyway, moving the mic. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back. Hopefully, you all are having a good day. I'm also having a good one. Whew. How's it going? What's going on? I don't know. Let's check the news real quick, shall we? To see if there's anything cool worth talking about. Hello. Hello, hello. Wait, what? Hmm. I doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good. The avatar is going good. I'm working on her ARkit for like face tracking or whatever. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today. It kind of depends, I guess, on how much I could do today. But I did say yesterday that I'm pretty confident that I should be done with it like being uploaded in a sort of like VRM slash like Warudo sort of format. Hopefully before the end of the week. I do not feel that the ARkit stuff is gonna take me much longer. Maybe a day or two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once we start rolling. You're going to be selling this? No, I'm not gonna sell it. I mean, it's available. It's out there. I already uploaded it in VR chat, so anyone can use it. I think. I don't really know how I guess that sort of thing works. Searching for avatars and stuff, but it has been uploaded. It is out there, and once I have it done, I guess in VRM and Waterdo format. I don't know. I haven't really posted any of those that I've done before in the past. I don't really know where to post it. That's the issue mostly. Um, where do you find it, Lol? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where like the best website is to sort of post this kind of stuff. I think people use Gumroad sometimes. But I don't know. I guess I could find all the websites that are good for that sort of thing, and I could just post it everywhere. Just just get it out there. Um, will VRChat use Gumroad or Booth? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, you know what? I haven't considered that because usually I have uploaded it on my personal account, my personal VRChat account. I haven't actually thought of if anyone wanted to like upload it to their account. That's interesting. Have you heard of? I have heard of Booth. Um, Booth, Booth. So I guess I'll look at that then. Booth and Gumroad. Let me write that down. Hold on. I think. Oh, spooky. All right. Just look how they're selling it over there. I think that's the standard. Oh, okay. Good to know then. Good to know. I'll make sure to add that then. I'll look into that towards the end. Gumroad and Booth. So yeah, I'll do that once we get closer to actually being done with that. Ooh. My nose is itchy. Oh, sorry. So yeah, yesterday, what did we do? We were playing Satisfactory. That's right. It was Satisfactory weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So we didn't progress at all in terms of the model, but we did do some work on Friday. Continued basically with the ARkit stuff. I don't know where we are exactly on that. I'm about to check. But I believe we are in the 30s. And there's like 52 blend shapes. But I believe the last few blend shapes involving the mouth are all like left and right blend shapes, which means they could be um, mirrored, which makes things a bit easier on that front. So yeah, in terms of news, I don't really see anything worth talking about. All right, where are we? Mouth, smile, right. Where was that? Did we actually finish that? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, good. All right, so we're on 40. Actually, mouth, frown, left. Oops, shit. Mouth, frown, left. So yeah, so 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, and 50 are all like left, right. So technically, I don't even have to do that many more. We might even be able to finish it today if things go well. I don't know. And then the last one is tongue out, which is the tongue out thing. I'm really excited to be done with it because I do like uh, to test it out with the sort of add-on that allows you to link Blender to a sort of face tracking app. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, good to know on the whole Gumroad booth thing because I always wondered. I think I put it out there last time I finished the last character, which was Linny from Fiorin, uh, Beyond Journey's End, and I think I put the question out there because I haven't considered it before. I'm just sort of making it to sort of practice. But I did put the question out there of like, where's the best place to sort of post these sort of things? Because I'm not 100% sure. I didn't really get get an answer back, for that, but I guess I'll start doing that as well. All right, mouth frown left. Lower the left corner of the mouth mainly works with the mouth closed. Lower the left corner of the mouth mainly works with the mouth closed. The shape of the mouth should be neutral when merged with jaw open. Oh, I see. It turns into like a circle of some kind. If you need some help with VR chat stuff, I could try to help, or I can hook up with someone that knows. I mean, in terms of like the VR chat stuff, uh, I don't really know. I don't think I need any help. I already uploaded it, so that's like, done. I've done everything I need to. The only thing that I guess I can't really test out with the VR chat stuff is like the sort of like VR hand tracking stuff. Because I don't have any of that. I mean, I'm still like relatively inexperienced when it comes to like Unity, and like working with the sort of shaders to make it look nice. That's definitely something that I need to look into more in the future. But I think I should be fine. I've done it multiple times already, uploading it to VRChat. I'm all right at that for the most part. Also, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Sloth emoji. Serious sloth. Alright, what are we doing? Yeah, sorry. Right brown. We're basically just gonna take the corners of the mouth and bring them down. I'm mostly making an AVI right now, but I like freestyling it. Like, I don't know what to add. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I think it would be very difficult to sort of freestyle a model. All the models that I've worked on since I guess I basically started learning modeling have been like characters from like shows and stuff. I haven't actually ever tried, I don't think, making a model just like from my head or from like scratch, like an original character of some kind. I feel like that'd be very hard, especially since like I have a lot of references, thanks to these characters being from like a show. But if you were to make your own character, that'd be a bit different, a bit harder, I would say. Or I would think. Actually, yeah, let's do that. All right, let me. I think this is all I have to do, but let me duplicate this to see if it actually looks good. The only way I could really know if it looks good or not is if I add it to like mouth open and if that looks good, then I know this is fine. Where is it? Is it jaw open or mouth open? Jaw open. All right, not much changes actually. I need to make, I think, the sides come in more. Perchance. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, that's fair. Good luck with that though. And if you want to show off like what's it called? Your progress, I wouldn't mind looking at that as well. It's always nice to see what people are working on. Everyone's always working on something wildly different. Um I guess Blender is that sort of big that you could literally work on anything. All right, what should I do to sort of improve on this? Oh, I guess I should bring it in a bit more. I want to do Blender today, but I'm such a bad, in such a bad way right now. I'm sorry not to slump on my chair. Oh, yeah. I guess try to do as much as you can. I don't really know. Hold on. Oops. Wait, is that the right? Should I use that? I think I should use this actually. All right, hold on. I can send you what I got if you want to give some feedback. Don't want the textures temporary for now. Don't mind the textures temporary for now. Oh, okay. If you want to do it that way, sure. You could also send me like images from Imager, whatever works best for you. Very sick right now, but somehow you might send me this. Said me has me to do dailies at least. Bit of current skull process city. I gotta say I'm happy with that. Oh wait, did you send? Well, is it the one that you sent yesterday? Yeah, I did see it. It looks really good. Very nice, very nice. With long as Discord link. Let me see. Oh, she looks cool. I see what you mean about the textures. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty standard texture though. Just a very basic splash of color, so you know what's going on. I like the eyes. Trying to learn how to do anime eyes more. Yeah, the eyes are cool. It also does she have like horns or something? I do like how they're like there's like distinct holes for like the horns. I do like that. It's really cool when I guess like the sort of thought process of like if they had horns, how would a hat work for them? I do like how the witch hat has like distinct holes for it. It's very nice. You know, more stuff because it looks simple. Hmm. I'm going on. I'm thinking like a belt or something. Yeah, I'm trying to. I guess I'm trying to like sort of brainstorm what you could potentially add. Cause she's sort of like a witch character, something witchy. I'm trying to think. Hmm. Because yeah, if we were to add a belt, then you would think that a belt would sort of scrunch in the sort of like robe that she's wearing. Maybe something that hangs off the robe, like a satchel. I don't know. I guess it depends on what you want to do. It's difficult to, I guess, think of things to add. You don't want to add too much though, otherwise it gets like very cluttered. Yeah, I don't know. I guess for some reason the one thing that I'm thinking about is sort of like uh almost like those little like things that hold like shotgun shells, but instead of holding shotgun shells, they're holding like vials. Probably is a terrible drawing. I'm not a 2D artist by any means with the little cork. I don't know. Up to you. But yeah, so far so good. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh no, I'm fine. Anything that looks off? Honestly, hold on. Not really. I have to turn on the subdiv modifier for the picture. Yeah, nothing really comes out to me like off. Everything looks nice. Yeah, all in all, very cool. Alright, I need to... Let me delete this one. Now that I've made some adjustments. Whoops. Draw open. I guess it's fine. I'm not sure what else I can do. Mouth, frown, right. I just scrolled the Twitter for like an hour finding something I liked. But didn't find anything, so just wrong with it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. A very nice idea. Mouth dimple left is the next one. It is a goal of mine to actually work on a character like that, just like off the dome. Not really. I guess if I was like, I guess a 2D artist, I'd be able to draw my own references, but I'm not, sadly. Maybe next year. It takes too long. Models take too long to make. I kind of want to make a mix of Emon and Vash for a character. That'd be cool. That aesthetic is really interesting. The sort of the way they look. Not a bad idea. All right, mouth dimple left. Pull the left corner of the mouth backwards. Open your mouth even wider to the side. Widen the left corner of the mouth horizontally. In order to not change the shape of the corner of the mouth when composing with mouth smile, stretch the middle part of the lips instead of the corner of the mouth. Hmm. Pull the left corner of the mouth backwards. I guess it's easier to sort of get the look that I'm going for by just keeping jaw open on and then just editing it as I need it based on the picture that I'm seeing. Because for this one, I need to, like, pull this to the side. Love Ash. Simpede's jacket and the boots, but Emma would have monocle and top hat with his curly hair. Really wouldn't match the big jacket, but for some reason, I think that's what work. Yeah, you should definitely give it a try. See how it goes. That could be the next thing you could potentially work on. Unless if you're not gonna do the whatever the tutorial thingy. Oh wait, hold on. I want to deselect these 2 points. Something like that. All right, and now I could turn off jaw open. And yeah, that looks about right compared to the reference. Whoops. Alright, and then I make a copy of this and mirror it. Alright, and then I just need to reset that. All is good. And rename it. Mouth dimple right. Alright, and one thing I have to do, I need to check. Oh yeah, there we go. Is it? I assumed I was gonna forget this at some point because I forgot about it today. But some of the right movements are controlling the drool, which shouldn't be happening. So I'm just gonna quickly go back and check to make sure that they're not. Oh wait, these are eye movements. Okay, yeah, those definitely do not control anything. Most definitely don't. What was I gonna say? Uh, I think who was it? Yesterday, Zodic brought up web fishing, which is a game that came out recently. I think. What's the next one? Mouth. Whoops. Mouth upper up left. Mouth upper up. Oop. Left. And so yeah, that looks pretty interesting. One thing that I also found out recently also is that I think it was uh Buckshot Roulette multiplayer is coming out, which seems pretty interesting. The open beta for the multiplayer is out right now, which is also very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. And the game was also very cheap. The game was like $3. What beta? The Buckshot Roulette multiplayer beta or open beta is currently out right now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm always on the lookout for potential games to play on stream. That doesn't sound like a bad one. It's quite cheap and it has multiplayer. Or I guess we'll have multiplayer. Oh yeah, I don't know. All right, mouth upper up left. Lift the left upper lip and bare the teeth. What does that mean? I don't know. Teeth bared in a mouth funnel position without moving the jaw. Teeth are most visible when the mouth is extended sideways. Lift the upper lip. Do not move your teeth at all. Compared to the lower lip, the corner of the person's upper lip is raised more. The entire upper lip will be shaped like a peanut. If simply divided into left and right from the center, it will look unnatural. Gradient the amount of change so that the left and right shape keys will add up to 100. The shape of jaw open and upper or mouth upper up and lower down is the maximum value of the vertical mouth opening. Mm-hmm. Oh god, I feel like sneezing. Alright, so from the reference, it doesn't look like the mouth opens up that much. So we'll see what we do, or what we'll do. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Uh, yeah. Once I'm done with this model, I'll post it on like I guess I'm lifting it up a bit too much there. What should I do? Let me try sharp. See if that looks better. Is that too much? Kind of. Alright, I want to edit this one here, I think. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna post it in Booth and Gumroad and stuff like that. As well, I think, what am I gonna post? I'm gonna post the VRM file and the .waterdo file. Because those are the two that I mainly go for. Why not? Do I need to move that? I guess I don't. So, I am gonna move it up a little bit so it doesn't clip. Whoa. I think it looks good. Alright, next. Next is mouth lower down left. It didn't sound interesting. Wait, what? Alright, what do we need from our mouth? Lower, what? Lower down left. Pull down the lower lip and bare your teeth. The game name was like, Yeah, I think it's a very basic game. That's why I guess that's why it's like cost so low. It's basically like Russian roulette with like a few extra things here and there, a few extra things. But I guess the appeal is the multiplayer. I think it's like a 4-person multiplayer as well. And it does sound very interesting. The whole idea of playing Russian roulette about multiplayer. From what I've seen, it's a very popular game. So I'm surprised it costs so little. And multiplayer is just gonna make it a lot more popular than it already is. Pull down the lower left lip. Do not move your teeth at all. Compared to the upper lip, the middle part of the human's lower lip has a greater downward movement. If we apply split it from the center to the left and right, the movement will be unnatural. Gradient the amount of change so that the left and right shape keys add up to 100%. The shape that combines open jaw and mouth upper up, mouth lower down is the maximum value of the vertical opening of the mouth. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Oh yeah, I see it. It is going way farther down. They were right. Alright, let me hide these actually, because it's kind of hard to select. I don't know. I bring it up because the idea is there for a potential game that I could play in the future. Multiplayer games seem to do quite well. Satisfactory is a multiplayer game that's been a lot of fun playing it with some of the regulars here in the community. Everyone seems to really want Factorio, which is very similar to Satisfactory as well. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. So yeah, always looking for anything else that could potentially be played. Because why not? Alright, all I need to do now is move the drool down. I like how the original idea was that I wasn't going to include the drool in the creation of the ARkit because I figured it was going to be too annoying to sort of make it work. And I guess in some shape keys it is actually very annoying to sort of make it work, but I guess I'm too far deep in now to change my mind on that front. I'm all in. Actually, let's push all these back, I think. But yeah, I guess I was a bit, I guess, lazy. Oops, shit. To post about it because I did say I was gonna post about it, but the goal for today, um, which I guess I didn't put in the title today, um, is that we'll do, I guess, like how we've been doing for the last few days. We'll do a bit of blending for a bit, and then later today we'll swap over to playing potentially a spooky game, like how we've been doing for the last few days this week, spooky week. The goal was that obviously, uh, in the sort of schedule that I posted Saturday, we were supposed to play the multiplayer Containment Breach SCP game, but we ended up just playing Satisfactory the entire day, which I was okay with. Obviously, Satisfactory is fun. And so yeah, I decided to move it until today, and so I guess that's the goal for today. We'll see how it goes. I think. Oh wait, whoops, didn't mean to do that. What do I want to do? New shape for mix. So yeah, we'll see about doing that. Um. Oh, I guess. Hold on. All right, we do have to move the drool a little bit on this side too. I think this is the first time I had to do this for a sort of right shape key. It's usually only the left side because the left side has the drool that I have to worry about the shape. Yeah, we'll see later today. Um, I think the idea is I'm only gonna play it if some people join me, because I'm not the biggest fan of spooky games. If it has a multiplayer component to it, then I would like there to be some multiplayer potentially. Uh, so yeah, if that doesn't work out, whoops. Then another game we could play, which has also been, I guess, requested, is Darkwood, which I believe doesn't have any multiplayer aspects to it. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of choices. A lot can be done. We'll see how it goes today. I think on Thursday we also played the Halloween map for Power Wash Simulator. We didn't finish it, so we always have that to fall back on if I need something that is relatively Halloween themed, but like also not like too bad. So yeah, those are our choices, I guess. We'll see how it goes later today. All right, next, mouth press left. With your mouth closed, lift the left corner of your mouth tightly. Make a duck-like mouth, whatever that means. Push the left corner of your mouth and squish it. Works only when the mouth is squeezed, so it's easy to control consciously. Can be used to add nuances such as a cat or duck mouth. So mouth shrug plus mouth press. The cat mouth must be symmetrical or will look disoriented. You can make it symmetrical by adding pre-prepared cut mouth shapes equally to the left and right mouth press. Mouth shrug. Where is that? I assume we're looking at mouth shrug lower. What does mouth shrug upper do? All it says is mouth shrug. It doesn't say mouth shrug upper or lower, which tells me that maybe it's both. But at the same time, I don't know. We're just going to use mouth shrug lower. And so, yeah, we need to make a sort of cat-looking face. Which might be hard. I don't know. We'll see. So to do that, we need to bring the corner of the mouth up again. Oops. All right, so how does that look like without mouth shrug lower? Does that look like the reference? Not really. I guess kind of. I think it's going up too high, compared to the reference, and I don't think in the reference the middle part of the mouth moves all that much. So I'm adding a bit to it, but I think it's all right. Oops. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, actually no, this is fine. I was gonna say I didn't edit the drool on this one. And I wanted to do that maybe before I mirrored it, but actually it's fine that I didn't do it yet, because otherwise I'd have to fix it on the right side. Oops, what the fuck did I just do? All right, so mouth press up plus mouth press right plus shrug lower creates like a sort of a sort of cat-like look. A little bit. I feel like without the shrug, it actually looks a lot more like a cat-like mouth. All right, what's next? Mouth press. Wait, no, I already did that one. Wait, did I do that one? Yes, I did. Mouth stretch left. Did I spell that right? Stretch. I think I did. Yes. All right, mouth stretch left. Pull the left corner of the mouth downward. Compared to mouth frown, the mouth moves more when it is open. Okay, so pull the left corner of the mouth to open the mouth further. When you open your mouth wide, the corners of your mouth rise up, whereas the corners of your mouth are lowered to balance the movement. When mouth is closed, it is difficult to create a beautiful movement by lowering the corners of the mouth. From a shape with 100% jaw open, pull down the corners of the mouth to get the ideal shape, and then set the jaw open to minus 100% to get the proper movement. The jaw open plus mouth stretch looks like. I see. Okay, I think I see. We'll see how it could do. Okay, so I need to turn up mouth open or jaw open again. All right, from the reference, the sides of the mouth come down. So we'll see how that looks. How does that look like without the drool? Sometimes it's hard to, to tell. Yeah, I think that's basically what I want. Oh, whoops. Oh, holy shit. Wait, hold on. I need to turn off jaw open. If I want to blend new shape from mix. Otherwise, it's just going to break. Alright, wait. Is that how it looks like in the reference? Pretty much. Alright, so this plus jaw open looks like that. So yeah, that looks good. Mouth, oops. Mouth, stretch. Right, so the only thing I need to do now is fix the drool on the left side. And I should be done. Or I guess, hold on. Jaw open. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do it with jaw open turned on. Because that makes it a bit easier to do than if it was off. TBH, to be honest. What the hell? What the fuck? Why does it circle all the way up there? Makes me think I was selecting something I'm supposed to. Whoops. All right. Okay, never mind. Perfect. Looks a little bit weird there, but like it looks good on the front view. Or I guess it looks good in the oh god, yeah, it doesn't look that great there. It looks good with mouth open. So I'm going to trust on that. Alright, so the last thing I have to do, technically, quote unquote, is tongue out. Stick the tongue out. Stick the tongue straight out from the lips. Deformation of the tongue to bend downwards when the mouth is open is done with jaw open. Synthesize with jaw open to adjust the width of the arch so that when the tongue is bent, the arch crosses the lower lips. Alright, so I'm dead ass supposed to just like bring the tongue out, not worrying about any clipping issues or stuff like that. Uh, Technically, this is the last, whoops, what is the name called again? Tongue out, okay. This is the last, shape key that we need to do. However, I do need to go back and look at some other shape keys, um, to sort of make sure that they have done right. There's a lot of shape keys, that required the sort of movement of the tongue, to sort of look a certain way for it to work. And so, for those shape keys, I've written them down. Oh, her tongue is actually quite, like, big. Maybe I should make, I don't know. I could potentially edit the tongue now, although maybe that's a bad idea. I could also, like, rotate the tongue. The tongue is very big. And I don't know if editing it now would be a good idea. We could give it a try. Because from the front view, it looks fine. From the side view, obviously, it's like pointy because it's quite low poly. Um, we'll just leave it like that for now. Tongue out. All right. So yeah, like it said, when I combine it with mouth open or jaw open, deformation of the tongue to be bent downward when the tongue is open, when the mouth is open. Sorry, is done with jaw open. So under jaw open is where I have to control the rest of the tongue, and I have to make it so that it bends downward. Also, it's like kind of a bit. The issue is that the tongue's too high. Or maybe hold on. That is something that I did with the tongue out. Is I lifted the tongue up because otherwise it sticks like through her bottom like lip. But maybe I should just stick it down. Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn this back on. Oh, whoops. Yeah, because otherwise it looks like that. Hold on. If I go to jaw open, will it show me what is jaw open? Jaw open. Oh, I didn't write it down. Jaw forward. Jaw open. I feel like the tongue is like too high. I like the back part of the tongue. And I think that's something I have to fix with tongue out. All right. So what other things that I need to edit? Um, Mouth left. After finishing tongue out, return to this and make sure the tongue goes left. Once it's done, create the right mouth shape key. Okay. So what is it again? Mouth left. All right. So we could turn off jaw open. And then mouth left. So you make it so that the tongue goes left. I guess that's all I need. Mouth. Right. And I need to reset the drool. And might even need to move it potentially. Although, not really. I don't think. Maybe a little bit. Oops, but not much. All in all, it stays relatively the same. All right, so that's done. Next, mouth closed also had a sort of like tongue movement. Oops. That I need to look at. Wait, where was that? What was it again? Mouth close. Um. Wait, did it have something to do with the tongue? Or did I write it down because I was like, I don't know if I like the way it looks. Maybe. I think that's what it was. I can't. I think I'm gonna test it out once I. Because let's see, mouth closed and jaw open. I guess, yeah. And then mouth, smile, left and right. What did those two have? Oh, yeah. Lower the tongue slightly because the corners of the mouth rise when people stick their tongues out strongly. Alright, so with mouth open. Tongue out plus mouth smile. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, I'm good. Something like that. The tongue is a bit weird. I think I made the tongue too big. And, that, or, I don't know. I guess we'll be able to test it out, uh, literally, like, probably right now. To see how I feel about it. Alright, so that should be everything. Those are all the shape keys that I needed to do. All 52 are done. So technically, I could also start moving her to Unity. I do need to look up which videos I used to do that. I did talk about this last time. There's like two videos that I looked at. One of them helps me like bring it to like as a VRM. What am I trying to say? Um, yeah, there's one that helps me bring it to a VRM, but then there's like a couple of videos that are like VRM to Warudo and then just like Blender to Warudo. And I think I don't remember like which one's better. Hold on. Might have to look at all of them. Yeah, because there's FBX to Warudo, and then there's also VRM to Warudo. And I sort of came up with a conclusion last time, like, oh, I should do it this way because doing it this way is easier. But I forgot to sort of write that down. Also, I just realized that I haven't had music on like this entire time. Let me do that real quick. Unless I wrote it down. Did I? No, I didn't. Do I have anything else with VRM? No. Oh, actually, that's the only one. Okay. That's fine. I look at both to see which one's easier. Because either way, I'm going to end up making both, which is I think is why I should look at the sort of VRM to Warudo one. That might be the right one. Or actually, didn't I? It looks like I highlighted one of them. Oh, I highlighted VRM to Warudo. Okay, so I assume VRM to Warudo is the one that I want to use. But then again, I'll take a look at both of them to see which one's better. All right. But before we do all that, I can test the ARkit using live link face. So let's try to do that. It's been a minute since I've done it, so give me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Which one did I use for this again? Live link face. Oh, that probably this one, perchance. Oh. What am I supposed to do? I think everything's fine. I just have to click connect. Oop, never mind. That broke something. I might have to look at the video that sort of showed how to do this. Might have to add a target? Maybe that's why? Oh, wait, that's probably what was wrong. Alright. Oh, it works immediately. Holy shit. Ooh, there's a bit of clipping with, like, the, what's it called? The drool. Oh, wait. Invert mouth. Wait, no, I don't think I need that. Whoa, wow, 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 wow. I think I could deactivate. Hold on. Oh, it does remind me. The issue with this is that once I turn it off, it's gonna like have all the. There we go. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, there we. Wait, no, what? Oh, it keeps on. Oh, I guess it keeps on turning it on or off. I mean, weird. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, so what should I test? What am I testing exactly? I don't even know. When I talk, it doesn't really, her mouth doesn't really move all that much, but that's probably because I'm not like enunciating my mouth or anything like that. Not bad though. I don't know what else to do. That's about it. Whoa. For some reason, her drool is clipping through her face. I don't know why that's. Maybe it's because I tried to pull her around with this and it kind of messed it up a bit. Ooh, what was going on there? What the fuck? Oh, the blush is like not working. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it kind of isn't working. Oh, I guess you can't really see it from far away. So I guess it's fine. Oh, there we go. The jewel works now. That was weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's the way... Maybe... Oh, God. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Maybe it's the way my mouth is positioned. It's, like, constantly clipping. But I don't really know why. I guess it, like, thinks that I'm, like, doing a certain movement that is causing the drool to clip through. I don't really know what kind of movement it sort of thinks I'm doing. All right. After it doesn't look that great. All right. I don't really know what else to do or sort of test out. I'm not really, I guess. I'm not one to know what to look for in ARkit. Obviously, like, you want very minimal clipping. With any props you have on your face, you also, there's probably like a bunch of like other little things. How do I do this again? Reset back to default. I don't think I want to do that. Is that what I want to do? No, that's definitely not what I want to do. There's a way to reset. Maybe here. Oh, probably that. So backspace. That is gonna take a while. That's the only negative. Oh wait, do I only have to like do backspace on the number? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. It's not gonna take as long as I thought. Yeah, there's a lot of, I guess, little quirks that people look for when it comes to AR kitting. Little movements with the eyes and the mouth and stuff that people want. Certain exaggerations. So yeah, I don't know. Who was it? I think Mr. Ziggy, a prominent sort of VTuber maker person man. I think he's releasing an ARkit thing that he worked on, I guess, for like reference for those who want to look at it. I'm gonna wait, I think, until, because he said he was planning on releasing a course later this year, and so I think I'm aiming for that at the moment. I'm gonna wait until that gets released, and I'm probably gonna get it because I also want to look at it for reference. You know, this person is very good with his 3D models. You know, he gets paid for it. It does it for a living, sort of thing. So you can kind of take his word for what is good and what is bad. Sometimes, most of the time, most likely. And so yeah, I'm excited for that front. I'll be able to see. I mainly want to, I guess, sort of see how he handles certain issues that I may or may not have sometimes when working on certain models. Yeah, just like it's always very interesting to see how people do their thing, how they do their modeling, how they do their texturing, the rigging, wave painting, stuff like this. Their ARkit. I assume the ARkit is going to be included in that course, although I may be wrong about that. I don't know how far it's gonna go. I have forgotten. I think I saved it a long time ago. Everything that he plans to include in that sort of thing, but I have since forgotten because that was a while ago. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I probably won't be able to take a look at it on stream because he is like paying. You have to pay for it. He probably doesn't want it to sort of be leaked out there. But who knows? If I learn anything new from it, then obviously that will probably show up in the work that I do. We'll see. I don't know. It's still a ways away, I think. I think that he said it was like towards the end of the year, even though it is very close to the end of the year already. October, November, and then December. Basically. And it is almost the end of October, so basically 2 more months. It's kind of scary, holy shit. We're almost at fucking Christmas again. I remember last Christmas, because I was also streaming. I guess that's a good thing about streaming, is that I remember a lot more than I usually do. Maybe some things, maybe not so much. I do tend to have a bad memory sometimes. I don't remember what I did yesterday. But I do remember what I streamed yesterday. So that helps a little bit. Anyway, she is done, pretty much, on the Blender side of things. I think we could move her over to Unity. I don't know what to do. Do I want to get started on that today, or do I want to save that for tomorrow? If I were to save for tomorrow, that does mean that I'd be swapping over to a game. Which at the moment I don't know what to play. Let me load up Unity to see that real quick, to see what's up with that. Oh, let me close out of a bunch of tabs. Hold on. Let me also... So which one was the one again? The VRM to Warudo was the one that apparently I highlighted, which tells me that's the one that I liked. Um, I obviously didn't write it down. I very cryptically told myself which one was a good one based on which one I highlighted. Hold on. Let me respond to a message. But yeah, let me see how the Unity file is set up, because I believe it's set up very differently to my VR chat file, because of the way I guess sort of Warudo sort of sets up its things. So let me just like take a quick look at that. Sorry. Oh god, why am I yawning? I was pretty tired earlier today, but I feel like I shouldn't be right now. But yeah, this is actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. TBH. But that's not too bad, I guess. Alright, so I'm loading up the Unity file. Once that's up, I guess I'll take a look at it first before I put it up on screen, if I want to do that at all. Alright, I guess it's taking a while. That's fine. I can wait. Wait, do I have music? I do. Okay, good. I was gonna say. The wait isn't as boring, I guess, when music's in the background. Whoops. Damn, this is really taking a long time. What the hell? Loading initial domain with user assemblies. Busy for 6 minutes. What the hell? It's been 6 minutes. Oh, should be done soon. The bar just shot closer to being done. Alright, it's loaded up, but wait, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on. I want to look at the project files, because this is the issue, or this is like the difference. Because I think I made like a... Oh, wait, this is new. Oh, I think Lenny is the only one on here. Because I broke the last Waterdo file. With Verona. I'm probably gonna have to look at these videos to figure out how to get this done. So yeah, VRM is the one that I liked apparently because I highlighted it. Let's take a look. I'm gonna turn down the music or turn it off so I could listen to this. And I guess I'm gonna keep the audio on so you guys can listen to it too.
Hi everybody! I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're all smiling and enjoying your lovely day. In this following tutorial, I'm going to be showing you on how to convert a VRM file to Waterdo avatar. That way you can be able to have some custom shaders, custom animations, and all this crazy custom stuff for your VTuber avatar in Waterdo. So before we get started though, please make sure that you check out the Waterdo SDK installation tutorial, as it will show you on how to install the Waterdo SDK if you are brand new to the whole Waterdo SDK stuff. But otherwise, if you already know how to set that up, then by all means, we can continue on with this tutorial. Now, in order, of course, for us to continue with this tutorial, we do need a VRM file. So if you are a Void user, you have like a VRM file on hand or anything like that, you can, of course, follow along with this tutorial. If you are using an FBX file or anything like that, I have another tutorial that goes over how to do FBX to Waterdo Avatar, so check out that tutorial instead. But for this case, I'm going to be using my lovely TestChan model for this demonstration. You can actually download TestChan and TestKun in the description below.
Wait, I must have another video. I mean, I don't think the steps to get to like a VRM are that difficult. Hold on. Wait, whoops. Wait. Oh wait, did I not close out of it? What the fuck? Alright, hold on. I was supposed to close out of this to cut down on the amount of tabs that I have opened up, and I didn't do that at all. Or maybe I'm supposed to look at like the beginning of her FBX video. Perchance. Because I don't have any other VRM. Let me look up Unity. Wait, what? Oops. Oh, whoops. Wait, hold on. Alright, so this is Magic Cloth. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I might have to look at like the other video. Let's just keep it going.
If you want to use those models for studying purposes. But before we import our VRM file, what we need to do is go into Waterdo. Then we're going to make a new mod. I'm going to name this my Void model, or my VRM model actually. Then we're going to go ahead and create mod. Then what you're going to do is you're going to then click and drag your VRM file into this folder here. And then give it some time for Unity to process. Note that the Waterdo SDK already has a VRM plugin in here, so you don't have to import your own Unity VRM version. It already has one installed with the SDK. You just put your VRM file in, give it some time, and it'll process. So once you have your VRM file imported, what you're going to then do is click and drag your VRM file to the hierarchy.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I do have a VRM file. I think it's under... Wait, do I? Hold on. I might have a VRM file already, but I think it's under the VR chat stuff. Maybe that's why I chose this one, because I should already have a VRM file. I think. I need to go check. Hold on. I'm gonna go check. It might not be a VRM file. It might be something else, which is why I want to go check. Bechamel. Oh yeah, they're not VRM. It's an FBX still. Oh, that's interesting then. Okay.
And once you have that, you can pretty much do all the custom stuff that you want with your setup. Because since we already have our humanoid rig, we don't have to set up the FBX related settings, because all of that is already, set up with VRM. Everything all good. You can pretty much get straight into just putting all your custom stuff in. So if you are someone that wants to use something like Poyomi or a Lil Tune shader or Real Tune or any shader that, any custom shader that you want, you can of course do that simply just by importing the Poyomi or custom shader into Unity. So here I have Poyomi right here. I can simply just click and drag it here. This applies to any other custom shader like Lil Tune or anything like that. You just click and drag, import it, and give it some time to import. And from there, you can of course add all your stuff. Even if you're someone who have custom coded their own shader, you can of course use that as long as it works with the built-in render pipeline. If you're using a shader made for Universal Rendering Pipeline, or URP, or even HDRP shaders, they sadly do not work with Waterdo. Now, for URP, you will have to become a Waterdo Pro user. You can contact Tiger for more information about Waterdo Pro. But sadly, just keep in mind you can't use URP or HDRP shaders, but for the most part, like, most of the shaders we're probably going to use are, shaders from VR chat or anything like that, just to keep it simple. So, I can go ahead here, I can select all of my materials, and I can simply set to Poyomi. So Poyomi, set to the tune, and simply switch it over to Poyomi shader if I want. Now, of course, for the sake of this tutorial, I won't be setting up Poyomi manually, but just to show you though, that yes, you can start adding your custom shaders if you want. The other thing that you can also do, of course, is you can replace your current physics. So instead of VRM Springbone, you can change it to Magica Claws or Dynamic Bones and stuff. Now you can't use VRChat Fizzbones. You can't. Blame VRChat copyright for disallowing that. And, other VTuber devs, they can't use Fizzbones for their code. So if you happen to have put in Fizzbones from VRChat over to your avatar, just note that Waterdo will force it to be Dynamic Bones. So there will be some difference in the physics quality, but otherwise, if you want something closest to Fizzbones but for VTubers, please use Magica Cloth. There's angle limitation, there's cloth, there's interpolation with your physics. You could do a lot of crazy stuff with your physics. So just keep that in mind for physics-wise stuff. You can add those sort of things, but you can't add VRChat Fizzbones. Sorry to break the news to you. Another thing you can of course add as well, which I'm actually going to do it to Test Chan, is you can add particle systems. So if you want to add like a little...
Alright, hold on. Let me look at our VFX video to see.
Hi everybody! I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're all smiling and enjoying your lovely day. In this following tutorial, I'm going to be showing you on how to convert an FBX model into a Waterdo avatar. That way you can quickly port your FBX model into Waterdo with an asset bundle model. Now, if you ever have been wondering, I wonder if there's a way where I can skip the VRM process. I want to have my custom shaders now, I want my custom constraints now, particles, every crazy thing that VRM can't support, I want it on my model immediately. So, and also even if you're a VRChat user as well, because for VRChat users, you just, put your FBX file into Unity, add your crazy stuff, and export it into a VRChat asset bundle model, and pretty much this is the same method, except we're talking about Waterdo in this case. So for this method, we'll convert FBX into Waterdo, so that way, Waterdo avatar, so we can...
Oh, so the FBX to Waterdo bypasses the VRM. I don't think much is needed. I don't remember, because there was something, because I think I added, like, rotation constraints to the VRM version of the model, and then when it gets converted to a Waterdo, it breaks. There's, like, a lot of, like, little hiccups that I don't think... Hold on, I might have written it down. 1 second. I wonder if I have written this stuff down. It's all, like, little things that cause trouble that I don't remember. Hold on. Because, yeah, then I have a Waterdo tab here. So how to set up Rye Live. And then I have the FBX to Waterdo. So I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's just weird that in one of my Google Docs, I highlighted the VRM to water dough. But in the sort of, I guess, like 3D model checklist that I have made for myself, I have the FBX to water dough. There's a, what's it called? There's a discrepancy there in which video I'd like.
Can do all that crazy stuff. Now, I will mention, before we get started, I got a lot of things to say. First and foremost, please make sure that you watch the Waterdo SDK tutorial that I've made for beginners regarding the installation process. Make sure that you know how to do that because this tutorial will not be able to explain how to install the Waterdo SDK. So please check that tutorial before proceeding with this one. Also, this tutorial will assume that you already know how to model from scratch, how to do some rigging, or at least you know how to kit bash, or you know the basics of 3D. You know what a model or a mesh is, you know what an armature rigging is, or bones, you know what blend shapes are, or you know what, all this 3D basic knowledge. If you have no idea what the words I just mentioned to you just now, then please take some time to look up some Blender tutorials, Unity tutorials, and all that before going to this tutorial. I will also leave in the description this one tutorial series that this person does a really great job at explaining how you can model for beginners, for Blender users. So if you want to get some knowledge regarding how to model from scratch, please check out that tutorial in the description below. It's really good, heavily recommend. Either way though, what we are going to do before we export our model, there are some things I have to mention. First and foremost, make sure that your model is set to a T-pose. You cannot have A-pose models like a MMD model. You can't do this. You can't. Unity does not like A-pose models, and it has to stay T-pose, especially since we're talking about mocap and retargeting stuff. It's easier to have a T-pose than an A-pose for this case, so make sure that your model is set to T-pose. I also recommend as well, in case you ever run into some thumb issues with leap motion especially, make sure that your thumb is set to something like this instead of whatever the heck my model has. I run into issues with this thumb, believe me. But if you have your thumb like this, you can reference a Vroid model for the thumb position. This is actually going to be pretty
Why does
nice
my left hand hurt?
tracking.
My
So
like fingers hurt,
a thumb or a hand pose like this. Please
like
do
on
not
my wrists.
please don't try and act all fancy and have your fingers be curled up thinking that that's looking pretty and all. No, do not pose those hands. We pose those hands when we get to Waterdo. For the neutral pose, we have to keep the fingers completely straight. I also recommend as well, please don't have your hands like, widen like this. I recommend just keep it straight as best as you can. Keep it straight as possible. The thumb, you can have it like this. So reference this hand, for like the base hand you should have when putting it into Waterdo. So keep that in mind. If by any chance, you have some issues with changing the posing of your model, of course, you can refer to my Cat's Blender plugin tutorial that I made regarding changing from A pose to T pose or vice versa. But you're gonna have to do A pose to T pose if any, or just change the pose. So I'll leave that tutorial. There's a lot of tutorials in the description below regarding some extra information on changing the rest pose of the armature, just to keep things simple. But otherwise though, as long as your model is T-pose, that your thumbs here are kind of sticking out a bit. For my case, I'm just gonna leave my hands the way they are, let the model be broken. But, other than that, I will also mention as well, we do need to make sure that it is a humanoid model. Now, you could be a bit hacky and have it so that way, despite it being a humanoid rig, you can have your avatar be like a shark tuber or a bird or dragon or anything like that. So, those, I'm not going to be covering over those kinds of avatars. That could be for a different tutorial though. But for this tutorial, I'll be focusing strictly on humanoid avatars. So do keep that in mind, that you're probably going to be doing some hacky stuff depending on what VTuber you are. So either way, I will also recommend to make sure that your transformations are all applied properly. So select your model, make sure to go to Object, Apply.
I don't think I changed anything, so it should be fine.
And make sure to select your armature, go to pose mode, select all your bones, and make sure you do Alt R, Alt G, sure that nothing is moving on your armature to make sure that it's all well put. I also recommend as well making sure that all your modifiers are applied except the armature modifier as shown here. That way your model can, the blend shapes can properly load, everything can properly load, and all is good. So keep your model as clean as possible. And with that being said, if there by any chance you run into any other further issues, of course, with your 3D model, feel free to contact the Waterdo Discord server. We'd be happy to help you out. Now, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to go to File, Export, FBX, and then I'm going to prepare the settings here. Now, I do want to mention this before I get into these settings. Please do not touch, unless you know what you're doing, do not touch this setting called Add Leaf Bones. This is actually very important to have leaf bones with the normalization process, because for some reason with how Unity or how Waterdo normalizes their stuff, Waterdo doesn't like it where, you see how like my fingers here, right? You see how like there's no like end bone here? Because this here, right, this random bone that appears off the mesh like this, that doesn't move at all, this is a leaf bone or an end bone, but we usually call it leaf bones. This will help ensure that during the normalization process, your fingers or your twist bones don't frick up. So keep that in mind. Please have some leaf, please leave that setting I just mentioned on. Don't deactivate it. Now, if you have custom leaf bones already, if you already know that you have leaf bones on your model already, then yes, you can deactivate, you can turn off that setting. But otherwise, though, for the sake of, for most models, I'd say most normalization issues with Waterdo, especially with the SDK, they somehow come from because of the lack of leaf bones, because the normalization just breaks stuff. So I'd say just keep that in mind. Most of your normalization issues will come from this, but otherwise there may be some other cases depending on your model where it could be something else. So just be mindful of that. But either way, make sure to have leaf bones active, and then apply scaling, set that to FBX all, and then make sure to click on apply transform right here, so that way you can be able to, have everything all force transform, so that way we have less issues. And you can actually be able to export your model like so, just like that. Now, let's go to Unity right now, and we're gonna go ahead and click on Waterdo, click on new mod, and then we're going to name our mod My Avatar.
Alright, well, one thing that is in common with all of these is that I have to go to Waterdo, click new mod, and make a new mod called Meme Ashame. I think I spelled her name right. That's the common denominator, at least.
Create in folder by default, create mod, and from here we can actually begin with putting our model into Unity to prepare for Waterdo Avatar. So what you're going to do after you made your mod folder for your avatar, you're going to import the FBX and the texture files into that folder, and give it some time for Unity to process. It should take no more than 5 minutes for your FBX file to properly import into Unity. So once you have your FBX and textures imported into Unity, what you're going to then do is click and drag your FBX file over to your hierarchy, so that way your model can appear in the center of your...
Yeah, so far this tutorial is pretty good, so I'm gonna follow along with it for now. And once I guess, find something wrong with it, then I might swap to the other video. I don't know. There's a lot of Linny stuff here. I don't know which ones to remove. Apparently I do turn it into a VRM. I don't know. I don't know how I did it. I guess, yeah. I should really write this stuff down. I've said this like so many times now. I need to redo my sort of like step guide, specifically when it comes to Unity. The VR chat version is fine, because the video for VR chat actually does a really good job of like guiding me through all that with not much issues. I guess the only thing is like obviously at some point I need to like not everything is shown in that video. There's a few things I need to add depending on the characters. But with this one, I think in this one, this is where I get confused a bit. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let me put this up on screen, actually. I don't have it on screen. My, the Unity folder. Either way, it is 6. So I could switch over to, like, a game now. The issue is, yeah, I don't know. We'll continue for a little bit, and, we might switch over to, I don't know. Maybe, what is it called in Darkwood? Maybe the ICP Containment Breach. Kind of depends on, like, if there's people willing to play it. If not, then I'll do Darkwood, or whatever it's called. I don't know why I forgot the name already. It's either Darkwood or Duskwood. Hold on. Let me look something up. All right. So yeah, I mean, I would do this before, I think. Let me import the textures in the FBX. Because even if I'm going to convert it first into a VRM and then convert it into a Waterdale file, I obviously need to first set this up. Can I just drag in the folder like that? Oh yeah, I can. Sickness. All right. And now I need to export this. Oh, I think the issue is that the Waterdale. Yeah, it's located inside of the download folder for some reason. That's fine then. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's export as an FBX. One thing though is I believe I need to click apply transforms because I believe if I don't do that, it's not stated in any of the 2 videos here, but I remember I've done it like twice now, where if I don't like apply that, then when I convert the model into a .waterdale file, it breaks like completely and it doesn't work, and I have to like basically go back and redo it. And this is always like the issue that fixes it, or the little thing that fixes it. Don't know why. It's very bizarre in that sense. All right, it's importing. Wait, I thought I did I not? Hold on. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why it didn't load. It usually does a pretty good job at doing that. Anyway, there we go. Bye-bye. All right, let's see what else she says.
And once you have your model here, what you're going to then do is you're going to click on your FBX file in the Assets panel. You're going to make sure to click on the Rig tab and make sure to set your animation type to humanoid and click on Apply. Give it some time for Unity to process your rig so that way it is set to humanoid. Once Unity is finished with processing your humanoid rig, you're going to click on Configure, and then once the configurations panel appears, this is where you're going to be doing some edits to the rig to make sure that things are properly registered. Now, there's always the common register issue with Unity where it will randomly register a bone to your jawbone. So right over here, if you go to the head, if you click head over here, as you can see, for my case, I do have a jawbone, but I don't want to use a jawbone as I am going to be using blend shapes. A lot of times they'll register as the hair bone or something like that, so make sure to click on it and press the delete key. So make sure you do that. Do not be alarmed if by any chance, if there's some parts of your model where, let's say for instance, you don't have any eye bones, like at all, and because sometimes there are some models that don't have eye bones at all and some that do. So anytime you see these dotted little lines over here, these are optional bones. It really depends on what model, what model you're really converting for and such and how it's rigged. But usually I try my best to fill out all of the bones here for Unity. But otherwise, for some cases, you may have them all with 4 fingers or 1 finger. But, just keep in mind, try your best, if anything, to try and fill out as many bones as possible, but it's okay if there is some bones, the ones that are set to optional, if some of them are missing. But for bones like this here, these are mandatory to have.
Oh, let's see here. If you catch an FEX model where the Waterdo setup character messes up all the bones, instead of that, advise against doing the menu setup. Depending on the model setup, I'm not sure you could do the menu setup by clicking and dragging the FX model from hierarchy to asset panel to make a character prefab for a robot model to get it working for a while by using a force depot setting to. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Have like the legs here, the ankles, the wrist, and all that. These are mandatory, so do keep that in mind. That if these mandatory bones are missing, you may experience some difficulties with your model. Again, I heavily recommend referencing the Void skeleton for reference on the humanoid skeleton for VTubing purposes. But otherwise, though, for my model's case, though, because I have metacarpal bones, which that's literally just the bones that are inside our palm, because I have these extra bones, I would need to change the registration of this so that way it can properly look good. So give me some time. I'll do a time skip so that way I can quickly fix this finger issue. Alright, I went ahead and changed my hand settings so that way they're now properly registered when it comes to bones like this. So this is also important as well if your model happens to have metacarpal bones like this where there's bones inside the palm like so. Definitely make sure that the proximal bones here are properly registered so you don't experience some weird finger bending. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise though, now that we changed some settings to ensure that the registration is done properly, we have this error called character not in T-pose. In order to fix this issue, all you have to do is scroll all the way down, click on pose, and then either enforce T-pose or reset. And if by any chance reset doesn't help, then you can of course click on enforce T-pose, and it should help you do the job fine. Definitely make sure to double check, by the way, on your model's hands or something like that to make sure that the hands or the legs and everything, they look proper before continuing. Go ahead and you can click on the done button and click on apply, so that way after it's finished applying, it'll go immediately to the normal scene settings, so that way we can be able to set up our materials and stuff. So once you finish applying all your humanoid configuration settings, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the model tab here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure to click on read and write over here. That way the SDK can work perfectly fine when it comes to our model. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that legacy blend shape normals is active since our model does have blend shape, we have to make sure that our normals don't look really stupid or anything like that when the mouse moves. So make sure to have this on. If you experience any issues with your normals, you can of course mess with these other settings if you desire, depending on what you want, but legacy blend shape normal should be enough. So make sure those are checked on. And then once this is done finishing, we will then be able to set up our materials. So once we apply these settings, now we're going to go into our materials tab, and then we're going to, before we actually do this, we're going to right click in the assets panel, create and make a new folder. We're going to name this materials, and then you're going to go ahead and click on your avatar, click on extract materials, and then go to material folder that you just made and select folder. Give Unity some time to...
Alright, so yeah, she uses embedded materials while VRChat uses external materials legacy. I think last time when I did Linear I didn't do this, and I think it caused some issues. So this time I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna follow along with like the VRChat version since that seems to not do me wrong as far as I know.
And this is where we're going to be able to do most of our custom stuff. So as you can see with my character, you can see that my character has no color besides the color white, and my character is supposed to be blue. So with these materials, we can be able to do all of our shader stuff. So we can add our texture to give our character some, the correct colors, and then making sure also that if you want to do some crazy stuff with, let's say, toggles or anything like that, you can make sure to set them all up here. So with your materials now, I'm not going to set all of these materials up for the sake of this tutorial though, but pretty much though, what you can do is, of course, you can have custom shaders.
Alright, hold on. I want to look at something real quick. Yeah, because for this, I guess the weird thing is that I'm trying to get both a VRM and a waterdough file, which means I need like 2 sets of materials because the VRM doesn't like the Poyomi shaders, so I have to use Mtoon. And then obviously with the waterdough I could use Poyomi. So that's fine. But I think that was the issue that I had. Was that like I needed to basically re-import all the things again. I forgot. I don't remember exactly what exactly happened. It was really finicky, I feel like. Which is why I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go as far as she shows me. Because right now we're still sort of working on the FBX. We're not really doing anything special as far as I know. But once we get to the point of her like moving it over to Warudo, I'm going to stop following that video and probably convert this into a VRM and then follow the other video, which brings a VRM to Warudo. So by then I should have a VRM file. I think that was the issue. I think I followed the FBX to Warudo, and then obviously it looks like it skips the VRM process like entirely. And so then I have to go back and like make a VRM version. I don't know. We'll see.
So you can have Poyomi, Little Tune, Real Tune, whatever you want, as long as it works with the built-in render pipeline. Which, I guess I could say in other terms, if the shader works in VRChat, it most likely will work with Warudo. But of course, if you know how to do some custom shading, you know how to code it, or you use a plugin to use nodes to make a custom shader for built-in render pipeline, you can, of course, as long as it's a functional shader, it should be able to work perfectly fine with Waterdo avatar. So you can actually, I'm gonna do a quick time skip, and as you can see, I have Poyomi here, so you can literally just drag the Poyomi Unity package here, give it some time to process. This can also, again, apply to Real Tune, it can apply to Lil Tune, whatever shader, as long as it works with built-in render pipeline of Unity, you can use whatever you want. So give it some time for Poyomi to import. And once this is done importing, you can be able to set your materials to that custom shader, and you can do a lot of cool stuff. Now, again, for this tutorial, I'm not going to be showing you exactly how to set up Poyomi or anything like that. You'll have to set that up and experiment yourself, because it really depends on the shader goals that you're going for. Do you want a toon style model? Do you want realistic anime, soft style? Like there's just too many different styles to go through when it comes to shaders and avatar style. It really depends on what you personally think is best and you can always check out Poyomi or any tutorials that do exist on YouTube regarding how to use the according shaders. But I'm going to go ahead and set all of the materials here. I'm going to click on shader up here, go to Poyomi, set it to this version of Poyomi, 8.1, or, you know, there'll be newer version of Poyomi, of course. But you're going to choose whichever shader is best for you. And then you can pretty much just play around with the settings however you want, depending on what you want. So for this case, though, I'm not gonna set up the textures at all, even though it looks weird. But again, I'm just gonna skip it because I don't want to take so much time on making my model look pretty for no reason. So either way, though, now that you have your material set up, you have your humanoid rig set up, and then you have your model settings right here. Now what we are going to do is pretty much before we
I think the thing that also confused me here is that I think she called her model VRM, even though I believe it's still an FBX.
we of course set this for exporting, you could be able to add your crazy stuff. So if you want to have, let's say, a particle effect on your model, you can right click on effects, add a particle system, and you can be able to attach it. Let's say I want to attach this to, let's say for instance, I don't know, my hip or something like that. I don't know. So just, you can put it here, you can configure your particles however you want. So yes, you can have particles loaded onto your model by default if you want that. If you don't want that, you don't have to add it. You can also add physics, of course. Now, you can add magica claws, dynamic bones, or you can have VR spring bones. Now, this is something a lot of people will ask, especially if you're a VR chat user. You cannot use fizz bones. Now, technically, if you have exported your model, let's say you have your VR chat model, it has the fizz bones already, right? If you're going to be using, if you have the fizz bones on the model and you export, Waterdo will force those fizz bones to become dynamic bones, no matter what. So do keep that in mind about that. So it'll be dynamic bones instead of fizz bones. So there'll be some differences you'll see in the physics. Now, if you really want to have, let's say, fizz bones for VTubers, right? I heavily recommend please get Magica Claws, because Magica Claws has a very amazing settings. They have angle limitations, they have interpolation curves for how the physics can move and the collision. You can even have mesh claws and stuff. So if you want to have very insane physics, Magica Claws is probably your best friend. There's a lot of great settings with it, and it works with Waterdo. So heavily recommend use Magica Claws instead of Fizzbones for VTubers, but if you're a VR chat user, Fizzbones is probably the best because, obviously, optimization reasons. But for Waterdo's case, we can't use Fizzbones due to copyright reasons because of VR chat, so use Magica Claws if you want something closest to Fizzbones. But otherwise, though, you could, leave the Fizzbones there, let it be converted to Dynamic Bones if you prefer, or you can use VRM Spring Bones however you want. As long as you have, like, a component, you can add, let's say, VRM Spring Bones and stuff. You can add your physics from here and all that, whatever you want. So keep that in mind. But you can add physics, particles, you can even do animations as well. Now, for the sake of this tutorial, I will not be covering how to do character animations, but for separate tutorial, I will be going over that, which I'll make sure to link in the description regarding non-humanoid animations. Like, let's say I want to have either, my tutorial regarding animation for breathing or anything like that. Slider, by the way, just letting you know. But I'm just saying. That will be for the other tutorial. You'll see what I mean. So just check out that tutorial regarding animations in the description. But for the sake of simplicity, though, once you add all your crazy stuff that you want, pretty much what you're going to then do is you're going to go into Waterdo and we're going to do setup character here. So for FBX, this is very common that the normalized bones will be set to false. This is okay because when you do set up selection as game object, you can be able to normalize these bones thanks to this. Now, technically there is a manual way of doing it, but to be honest, Waterdo as the program itself even if you do the manual setup, it'll always force the normalization no matter what you do, even
Alright, hold on. So I think we finally reached where we were last time.
particle that is with your model. You can of course add some particles into your model. So I can have it here, I can just adjust it around and all that. I'll probably have it all the way up here just, for
Or I
demonstration.
guess maybe I selected the FVX version because the VR chat version is technically FBX. So I could just import that in. And that's gonna have like all the Fizzbone stuff already done. And then also all the rotation constraint stuff as well.
That it does work with custom
I
stuff.
might do that tomorrow.
But yeah, just keep that in mind. You can add particles if you want. You can even, of course, add constraints as well. So if you have twist bones or anything like that, you can of course add constraints. Whatever you want, and if you have experience with VR chat, you can pretty much almost. There's some things you can't copy, like the fizz bones or the VR chat SDK related components, but for like shaders or your constraints or anything like that, something that is native to Unity, you should be able to add that with ease. So just keep that in mind about that. But otherwise, you can add all their custom stuff that you want. I will also mention as well, now this tutorial is not going to cover over the animation. That will be for a different tutorial though. But I will mention though that yes, you can have custom animations. So your animator here, you can add like a controller and all of that, and you could do some non-humanoid animations with your avatar or stuff like that. If you want some custom animation specifically for this avatar, you can do that. But the how you will do non-humanoid animation for those tutorials, regarding like, hey, you can add all this shirt. Actually set this to Poyomi, just stuff into Wadodo and click on set up character. Now, if you're VRM, you'll see that the normalized bones are set to true. If you're an FBX model, obviously it's going to say false, but for this case, this is great because we can utilize VRM's normalization, which allows us to have less issues, which is awesome. So go ahead and click on set up selected game object as character mod, and you can click on OK.
Alright. We'll see how this goes. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. Oh wait, actually, let me continue watching that a little bit because I want to see
Now, this
what
is what
happens
Jack Skelly
to
just did.
her
I
model
personally
once
believe
she
this is
converts it to a
fail,
character.
by the way. I'll say this right now. I personally recommend having a duplicate of the model in the hierarchy. So you have your original
I
VRM
see.
model, and you can set up all your stuff, right? All your
That's the case.
particles
All
and
right.
all
So it's
that.
still using
And if
that's what I wanted to say. It's still using the new material, so I will have to make a copy of that to separate it from like an M-Tune shader and the Poyomi shaders too. Because let's see, I believe this is FBX, right? Yeah, this is FBX, and this is VRM. Oh wait, it's called VRM, but apparently it's still using the FBX. Is it? Where can I see that? Avatar VRM. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is definitely VRM. Never mind. So yeah, I think I will go that route then, starting tomorrow. I'll first make the VRM. I might import the VR chat FVX. Oh, but then I think I don't know. I really should have written this stuff down because obviously when I import the FVX from the VR chat one, I am unsure if like the things I added like the rotation constraints and the sort of I guess then the like angle limiters, whatever they're called here in the VRM version. I'm unsure if they're gonna transfer over from FVX to VRM because that was also I feel like an issue. But I think that was mainly an issue with like bringing it from VRM to water dough is I think if I have the rotation constraints activated, it broke the sort of skirt rig. And I wonder if that's going to be the same case for if I have like all those different things with the FBX, converting it to a VRM. Will it break anything? Or will it be fine? Those are things I'm going to have to test out. And I guess I'll have to test them out tomorrow. So yeah, that's about it for today in terms of the Blender slash, I guess now Unity stuff. Like I said, we'll continue this tomorrow. And see how far we get. I was right though. It looks like we will be done with her before the end of the week, which is basically Friday, because that Saturday Sunday is Satisfactory Day. So yeah, I think we should be fine. It is Monday, so we have like a few more days. I don't think if everything goes right tomorrow with like bringing it to VRM and then converting it to water dough without any sort of issues, then yeah, we should be fine on getting it done before Friday. Trying to see something. Hold on. I can't do that. I'll have to figure this out. I don't know. Because hold on. Even though I said make the things external, it still looks like I'm gonna have an issue with changing the textures or the materials, I mean. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out because I can't change the material straight up. It doesn't give me an option to do that. Unless, hold on. Although I don't think. Yeah, and if I click edit, all that's gonna do is open up what was it again? Like whatever. I forgot what it was called. Cause yeah, if I make a copy of this, how can I do that? If I duplicate this, is there a way to duplicate? Oh, there isn't a way to duplicate it. Wait, what? Textile open, rename, copy path, import, select dependencies. Hair color. Wait, what? Yeah, I think this is the issue that I had. Where it's like, I can't change the shader. I don't know. I'll have to think about this because I guess, yeah, because I think with the Linny, her VRM version, this one here, or I guess maybe not this one, maybe this one. I believe this one was still using the Poyomi shaders. Yes, it is, and that obviously is wrong because it's a VRM. And VRMs don't like Poyomi shaders. But and then obviously our character, but that's because like obviously I can't like change this. I can't like swap out the materials, so I can't tell it to like use a different material. At least not that I can see. Um, so I think what I'm gonna have to do instead is I'm gonna have to make a VRM version, which at the moment the model is like, you know, it could go either way. So I'm gonna have to make a VRM version that's separate, and I'm gonna have to, I guess, follow her video that goes over going from like FVX to Warudo, because if I'm gonna make a VRM version, I don't need a VRM version anymore. I think I'm gonna have to go that way because it seems like if I go the route of going from VRM to Warudo, both of them share the exact same materials, which obviously doesn't work. Because, like I said, VRM needs to use like Mtune, and the Waterdo needs to use Poyomi, so it doesn't work that way. Um, so yeah, I think I will have to go the other way of like creating a VRM specifically to be a VRM, and then creating a FBX to specifically be a Waterdo file. All right, I'll try to remember that for tomorrow. I'll probably forget, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna have to go. Not only with like this character, but all future characters moving forward. I'm gonna have to go that route. That's the only route I can go, sadly. That's fine. Anyway, tomorrow, like I said, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Tomorrow, uh, I'll try a few things. Number one, I'll import the VR chat um version of the character to see if the fact that the VRM, not the VRM, the FVX from that version, the fact that it has all like the rotation constraints and all the fizz bones done, if I could just use that straight off the bat and convert that into both a Waterdo and a VRM and with minimal issue. We'll see if that works. We'll see if that's the case. There's a few things where I'm afraid like, oh, it might not work. Obviously, all the things that I talked about, like the constraints maybe breaking. Um, there's also like the animations that I added to the FBX that may or may not also break certain things or may not even work. I hope they do, because obviously I do have like the sort of hand position, holding the bowl stuff, and holding the chopstick, and all that stuff would be very nice if it carried over to that. Oh, although I can't do that actually. Never mind. The reason why I can't do that is because the VR chat version does not have all the shape keys that I need. It only has the VR chat shape keys, not the ARkit shape keys. So that idea has flown out the window already. Never mind. I do wonder though if I could, because they're the same model with the sort of same sort of things. I do wonder if I can import the animation still, like the animation with like holding the bowl and holding the chopsticks, since the rig is the exact same, so it might not give me many issues. I don't know how it works. We'll try to figure that out. But yeah, I guess solved, or not really solved, but like stopped myself from doing it one way. I won't be able to do that. It's fine. Either way, I guess I come with my conclusion of, yeah, I need to have two different versions of her, a VRM version and a Warudo version, because they can't neatly flow into each other, sadly, due to the fact, maybe there is a way to do it, but like as far as I know, there isn't. There doesn't seem to be a way to change the material on the character. Um, and it looks like, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's either like embedded or external materials. From what I can see, there isn't a way to sort of change the material that she has on. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to take that much work to uh, have two different versions, because, like I said, they are the same model. I should be able to copy things like the sort of dynamic bones of her hair and the sort of rotation constraints. Oh, actually, them. I don't know. I don't. We'll see. Oh, that is right. I do have to open up the VR chat version because I need to look at the rotation constraints, the numbers that I used, because they're like good enough. Although I could do that tomorrow before I start stream. Just take a screenshot of them and use those instead. We'll see though. I don't know. It doesn't cost much to have another Unity file opened up in the background. Anyway, the reason why I'm talking so much is because I'm stalling. Because I am installing Darkwood. Because I think that's what we're gonna play. I would play the SCP Containment Breach multiplayer, but like I said, if I'm gonna play it, I would like to have other people here to play it with. Usually that would be Broly and others. But I haven't made a post about it. Like I said, I was going to. My bad. So potentially those who would have wanted to join probably are not going to, because I haven't mentioned it like at all. So my bad. So instead, I'm going to play Darkwood, which is another game that people have requested I play. Because apparently it's pretty good. I guess. So let's see. I know nothing about it. I've never played it. I do own it on Epic because it was available for free 1 week, and so I just got it. There's a lot of games that they give away for free that I have that are just sort of sitting there. I don't know if I'll ever play them. Maybe, maybe not. So we'll give it a try. So give me 1 second. It's just loading up now. Once it's done loading up and I play around with some of the settings, I'll put it up on screen. Adjust the slider until the third image on the right is barely visible. I guess like that. Do people actually do that, or do they just increase the what am I trying to say? Increase the brightness into like max, just so that you could see everything. I don't know. Anyway, hold on. Alright, let me close out of Unity. We are done for today. Yeah, I only wanted to touch my toes a bit in Unity. It's the videos just took a while to get to a point where I was like, okay, I'll continue this tomorrow. But you know. Whoa, interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me change the category. Dark wood. This is a mature rated video game. This may not be suitable for some viewers. What? It's mature? Alright. I need a title to trying out dark wood for the first time. Spooky week day. What is it? Thursday was the first day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is it the fifth day? Are you serious? Wait, no. The math is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I think I started Spooky Week like a day early. Technically, I was supposed to start on Friday, not Thursday. So yeah, technically today it is day 5 of Spooky Week. It's supposed to be day 4. But I guess I included the 24th as part of Spooky Week, even though it makes no sense. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got confused, I think. Let's change the game category. Darkwood. Alright, let me put on my headphones for full immersion. Immersion? Immersion. Oh, so wait, it's not... Oh, wait, that's why. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it's not showing up on screen, but I didn't turn it on. Whoa. Alright. Controls? Do I care about the controls? Do you think there's a tutorial? I'm gonna assume there is. Okay, difficulty normal. Skip prologue, no. Indiegogo content. This option enables additional cool, but immersion breaking content. Should I leave that on? Immersion breaking sounds bad. Indiegogo content. I guess I'll keep it on. It's on by default. So that tells me that maybe it's alright. Keep on. You are playing a challenging and unforgiving game. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. Focus. Okay. What is that one game a long time ago? This game won't hold your hand. It's more likely to spit in your face or like whatever. It was a shit game, I think. I don't even remember what it was. It is not a game that I believe is around anymore. But it had a trailer like that. A trailer. Prologue. Ooh, spooky. I see hatred and fear in those eyes. In their eyes, I mean. As if I was responsible for the spreading disease. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. Holy shit, the music is loud for me. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed off from the outside world. We are all doomed. Oh, it's pixel art, and it's top down. Drag. Oh. Table search. There's some pills. And a note. My old notepad. Can I draw on it? It's empty. Medical notes. I know these notes by heart, so I don't want to read them right now. Alcohol distiller. Homemade device for producing moonshine. Wooden door. What's down here? I guess this is a window. Potatoes. The only edible thing growing on this land. I still have some left. Oh, sick. Dismantle? Barricade a window? I don't think I want to do that. That sounds bad. Hello? Oh. The generator's all out of juice. I need to find a full gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the east. Maybe I could find some gasoline there. East, huh? North, east, southwest. Shoes. Put shoes on. Chair. Camera. A medical bag. And a photo. Alright, that's a face, I think. 120685. 85. 1985? I hear something. Cages, this time they're empty. This time. I hear something banging. What is this? Container. The lock is jammed a long time ago. Never mind, I used to keep useless junk in there anyway. Alright, well. Oop. I don't know what this game is even about. I'll let it open. It's pretty much time to lock him in there. Wait, what? There's something in there. You can only select and interact with objects within your reach. The interaction range is indicated by the color changing cursor. My bed. I just woke up. Radio Unitra. This video has been silent for years, although sometimes I think I could hear voices through the static. More medical notes. Wardrobe. Alcohol. A rag. A key. I'll open the front door to my house with this. Oh, okay. Some boards, a matchstick, and my medical book. Face stuff? Interesting. Wait, hold on. Is this, like, wrong? Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Okay, good. Should I get all this stuff? I don't know what I should take and what I shouldn't take. I guess I'll take it all. Best not enter this room right now. Alright, it sounded like there was knocking, and the knocking went away, which isn't a good sign. Alright, I guess it's time to leave. I need to go east. Use key. What is that? Is it dead? Is that a dog? What the fuck is that? Is that the door? It's not repeating its sound. Oh, you could only see where you're looking. Oh, that's scary. Destroyed well. No! Is it still alive? My dog, I don't think he's going to make it. I should end his suffering. How? What do I have to end it? I'm not gonna burn him. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's so fucking sad. He's just whimpering. Oh, is that an axe? An axe. Oh man, am I gonna have to fucking kill my dog with an axe? I guess that's like the merciful thing to do. While been selecting your hotbar, right click to take aim. Left click to attack. Oh, I have a stamina bar. Oh, what is this? These traps are growing too fast. Oh, these trees are going too fast. I'm able to cut them down fast and a bear trap. Oh, there's bear traps everywhere. Dead cow. Bone. Okay. Alright, I am going east. That's not good. Left shift to run. That means there's danger afoot. There was a scream. This already feels very unsafe. Am I going the right way? Seems dangerous. The woods have devoured all the roads that connect us to the outside world. No one will be able to pass through this thicket. Oh, fucking dumbass birds. Fallen tree. Burned campfire. What is that? Where should I go? I guess this way? The trees are kind of covering things, so... Okay, yeah, no. Let's follow the fire, I guess. These parts of the woods are dark. I should craft a torch. It still feels like a tutorial, so I assume... What the fuck was that? My hand is being held a little bit, and it won't let me die immediately, but they might also do the whole move of, like... They did say this game is unforgiving, so they might pull a... You thought you were saving a tutorial, didn't you? Abandoned house. Well, you're not, idiot. You're fucking dead. Is that a person? In a tree? In a few days, they'll completely absorbed. What? The tree is absorbing people. That doesn't sound good. Some tape, though. Oh. Should I have killed my dog earlier? Is he gonna, like, come back and bite me in the ass that I didn't kill him? The perspective on the trees is really weird. Oh, there's a person. I think this one's still breathing. Unconscious man. Big metal key. If there's an exit out of this woods, this key will surely open it. 21. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. Is that a gun? He's only carrying a key and some journal. Oh, never mind. Since he managed to sneak in here, we must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. Wait, what? With that. is of no importance. Damn, I guess I'm like an asshole. I'm not like a good person, it seems. I need to get out of these accursed forest. Hear me, rat? Show me how and I will let you go. Why did my health go like super low? What the fuck? Why is my health low? And since I hear her voice, she's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where is the exit? Where? Show me where. Oh, damn. Ouch. Oh, fuck. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Oh, wait, am I this guy now? Am I no longer playing the dude who is clearly crazy? Or something? That fucker stole my key. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? An entry to a small cellar. Maybe the pantry? Oh, well, I guess I gotta try to get out. I'm hurt. I could use these rags to craft some bandages and heal myself. I could also craft a lockpick with this wire. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm healing. Okay. What is that? Barricaded door. What the fuck? Alright, I need to be careful because that guy could definitely come whenever. A shovel and a flashlight. Okay, a shovel can be a weapon. Should I try to knock down the door? This barricade is too strong to dismantle. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to hit it. What else do I have to lose? Oh, what? Oh. I think I have a flashlight. Alright, so there's a fucking scary-ass man out there. What is this? The radio. It has blood on it now. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. I stole everything from the wardrobe. Do you think maybe, like, if you didn't take certain shit, you could, like, use it again in the game? Syringe. That's not very useful. Oh, a code to open the door. Who's there? Please let me out. There's someone in there. Cage. Is there a way to let him out? Wait, wasn't there a door here? There was. I'm gonna get my back stabbed right now. table log. Oh, I need to go to a workbench to repair it. Medical table, it's empty. Well, duh. Thanks for the help. Generator. To refill the generator, equip the gasoline tank. Hover your recursive generator enough to pour the gasoline. Wait, I have gasoline? Oh, I do. Why the... Wait, he had gasoline this entire time. Why didn't he use it? Damn as hell. So why am I helping him by repairing the gasoline? Like, what? Am I refilling it? Oh, I am. And there's like a bar at the bottom. Oh, I turned the power on. What is that gonna help me for? I guess the radio? What the fuck? A corpse? This corpse has 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open. I could hear a distorted voice. Barely distinguished from the radio static. What the fuck? Okay, wait. I guess that guy is crazy. Because he made a person into a radio. Oh, that's cool. We're like opening our eyes and seeing how the world 4892. Is that the code? It is. Who is he? Who's in here? Hello? How do I apply force? What does that mean? How do I apply force? Wait, the board? Table leg. A sturdy table leg made out of oak. It could be used as a weapon. Oh, could I fucking use this? Do I have to whack it? Oh. Help me. This seems like bad news. Come closer. This seems like bad news, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, I could use my flashlight. Oh my god. You asshole. You thought you could take me on? You thought you could take me on? I got a stick. I got the stick. What do you have? You have nothing. I got a stick. Plastic chick. What the fuck? How do you have a plastic chick? Why did you attack me, you asshole? I literally let you out. What? Why is he laughing now? What? Now do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Oh god, this is getting scary. There's a lot of voices. Hear it? Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Alright, well, come at me then. I've got the stick. You can take me, I got the stick. Oh, fuck. I guess that was the prologue. Oh. There's a woman in the woods. Or something. In this. What the fuck? Looks like a child. What the fuck? He has like a glove on. Take my hand. Take my gloved hand. I'm alive. Alright, so that guy was 100% crazy. He turned a man into a radio. And... pleasant warmth emitting from the oven. I can sense a strange and familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety from after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. Examine the oven. Oh, look at the weird bottle. When I arrived here a couple of days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. The label on the bottle says, staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in an immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread out the gas inside the sleeping area. So you need a gas, and you can't survive at night. Good to know. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not 100% guarantee safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. A small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. Those red, pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Cook. A syringe. A dose. Dose 1. 0 out of 50 essence. Oven efficiency 1. Don't know what any of that means, but I guess we'll figure it out as we play. This game is not going to hold your hand, guys. Rag, nails, photo of road. The road home. Alright, so that's a wall that doesn't have... it's open. I guess I should push this... Can I drag? Yeah. Into the wall to prevent people from coming in, perchance. Kind of. There we go. Alright. That seems like a good bet. A bear trap. And a wardrobe. A language. The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. Okay. Can I flip it? Can I rotate it? Can I open it? Alright. A lamp. A bed. Alright, let's explore our house, I guess. Do I have a weapon? I do not. Yesterday, I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. They have a stool. Is this the one that's barricaded? Yeah. Workbench. So what can I make here? I can make a chain trap. Antidote. Cures and protects against poisons for a limited time. Board with nails. Hot bar upgrade. Inventory upgrade. Bear trap and gas bottle. Highly flammable. Gas. I could also upgrade my workbench, which I need wood. That window isn't fortified. I hear something outside. Unless that's the mushrooms that are making weird noises. I think it was. Odd-looking mushroom. Got it. I guess they want me to cook these mushrooms because they mentioned it. I guess I could do that. $50 essence. Oh, is this like to upgrade myself? Do I need to like find mushrooms around the world? And it will upgrade myself? What the fuck is that? Oh. Is that a rat? Alright, well I guess I could go outside now. Should I use this opening to go outside? Or should I use the door? I guess I'll use the door since that makes the most sense. What's that? A well. Oh, I could build it. Okay. Let's look around. Saw. Converts wood logs to planks, but it requires fuel. And it only has 70 fuel. Container. Wrong code. I need a code for the container. I don't like the sound the mushrooms make. The generator sample contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should find a full can in the house above the underground entrance. A corpse. With a torch. And a note. Turn on generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're rumming... Wait, what? They're coming either way. Okay, well, that sounds bad. I don't have a weapon. I would feel a whole lot better if I had a weapon. Alright, I guess that's it. How do I fortify a window? Barricade. I need wooden planks. Okay, well, I guess I need to go out and find some wood. What did it say again? It said, like, there was gasoline underneath the underground bunker or something. I guess, let me go north. I assume there's like a day-night cycle in this game. Maybe I wasted too much time just like fucking around. What is that? Something's coming. I should probably not go that way without a weapon. What is that? Oh, it's a dog. I should definitely not go that way without a weapon. I need wood. If I could get wood, I can make a nail. Oh. How do I get wood, though? Poisonous mushrooms. Ah, fuck. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I can make an antidote. I don't think that's how mushrooms work. Oh, what's this? A crate. Oh, picklock. We can make those, right? Oh no, we don't have any. We don't have any springs. Alright, I guess I'm like scouting around my area. So up north. Ooh, there's bear traps. Oh shit. There's a dog up north. As well as potentially some other things. These are more poisonous mushrooms, aren't they? Yeah. I guess I need to be careful with stepping on those. Oh. A body. Wire. Wait, can I make a picklock with only one wire? Cannot. Need two. Wait, what else did I get from her? I don't know. I still need wood, though. Where do I get wood? There's so much wood lying on the floor. Can I get it from here? I guess not. This area seems pretty open. Wait, are these all mushrooms? They look like mushrooms. Oh, it's a rat. Is that a rat? What is that? Oh, it has health bar. Night protection. And in your hideout under the influence of a protective substance, it will help you survive the night. Probably shouldn't leave my door open like that. It seems bad news. Bad news bears. Alright, I got a little bit more of this mushroom substance. Oh my god. Oh, this scared the shit out of me. Alright, I need wood. I don't know where to get wood. I'm gonna go south. And just keep on exploring. Poisonous mushrooms. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait. I think that's just a big tree. I wonder if this is all like procedurally generated or if there's like oh wait, over here's the underground entrance. Or if all of this is like planned out. I don't have a weapon. It feels kind of bad. I can't defend myself if something were to happen. Nails and boards. Wait, I can't make the weapon though, can I? I need to go back to the workbench to do that. There's a lot of bear traps here. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. Corpse. Oh, bandages, okay. Gasoline. To cycle between currently selected objects, press E. I don't know what that means, but okay. I hear some weird noises coming outside. Or maybe those are mushrooms. Oh, there they are. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Is it because I stepped on them? Aw, man. I just lost myself like $10 or whatever. I guess I could use this. Alright, still don't have a weapon, but this is where they told me to go. So I'm gonna go here. Because why not? I'll probably need like a torch or something. I can make a torch, can't I? Yeah, I can. I already have a torch. Whoops. Melee weapons have a secondary attack. Wow. Middle mouse. Wait, is this a melee weapon? The torch? It doesn't say. Oh, but I can use it as a melee weapon. Oh, okay. But it has a middle? Oh, I guess it's a fast attack or something? There's a reason why they told me that. The thick wooden posts hold soaked ground, entangled roots. The construction seems to be on the verge of collapse. Probably gonna have to run away, huh? There's like a rat up there or something. Something scurried. Let's go down here. Oh. Another rat. Light. Lights. Armored doors. 21. Isn't that the key? Locked. It's my only way out. I won't be able to open it without my key. Oh wait, I'm still the same man then. Look at the handle. Press your ear against the eye hole. Look through the keyhole. Alright, look at the handle. The hatch handle is covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened for at least 2 weeks. Press your ear against the ear hole. You can hear a faint voice throughout the howling winds. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. Look through the keyhole. Skewy. There's a light. I guess that's it, huh? So I guess I came from here? Because I had the 21 key, and then that crazy guy took it from me. And then he left. But then what happened to him? He must have died. Because, you know, the night came or whatever. Right, hold on. Oh, shit. Incoming. What is that? Dead red chomper. Old meat and rack. Alright, well, I guess I gotta get out of here. Oh, I didn't look at the sack. Oh, there's a lockpick. Alright, well, I found gasoline. So I can just go back. I wonder if this is like a survival game where like I just have to survive as long as I can. But it seems linear if it's going to like tell me where to go. Wait, what do I have in my hand? Bread. Consumable. Okay. I think I did pretty good there. Against that, whatever that was. I do have a lockpick, which means I could go back to that thing on the left and lockpick it. I don't know when nighttime is gonna come. There isn't really like a indicator for that kind of stuff. I also didn't get any wood again. Oh wait, did I leave the door open? I guess I did. I could repair my doorway. Can I repair this like wall that is like open? I guess not. What the hell? I fear that like, can I store stuff in here? Oh, this old meat's gonna go bad. Oh, I do have some boards. What should I do with it then? I guess I kind of want to make myself a weapon. But the weapons deteriorate too. So even if I make myself a board with nails, it's gonna break. Maybe I try to use it for something better. What did I want to do again? Wait, where's the generator? Oh, it's outside. Do I need to fill that up now? I guess I should. Alright, well now I have a weapon, so I feel a lot more confident. I guess I could kill rats if I need food, but then he said he's not hungry. He has been hungry since the accident, which I assume is when he got caught. Oh, the generator's off right now. How do I see how much fuel it has? Down there? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Should I fill it up? I feel like people are just gonna come and try to steal it from me, aren't they? If I fill it all the way up. Or maybe that logic is not sound. Alright, let me lockpick this box over here. I guess I could also look upstairs. Or up, I mean. Where was this again? It was like around here. I think. Oh my god. I feel like that's... I think I was running down in the mine and I thought that was someone else. The heavy breathing. I didn't realize it was me. Oh, bear trap. Where was this again? I don't remember. It was on the left side. But I don't remember where on the left side. Maybe I missed it? Maybe I'm not far enough? Oh wait, here it is. Oh, pills, a bear trap, more gasoline, and scrap metal too. Oh. I have a feeling that this game has to be quite linear. But it's kind of like... Oh, maybe it is just right. I don't know. Oh, I guess it is getting quite dark, isn't it? The sky looks darker. Or it's giving off like a red hue. Wait, where's my house? Oh, I think I passed it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Alright, well, I'm going to turn the generator on because I feel like it's turning into nighttime. Or will it tell me that it's turning into nighttime? I don't know. I'm going to turn it on. This is my first night, so I'm just going to be like extra precautious. There's nothing wrong with that, I presume. The issue is obviously that when it's on, I'm wasting fuel. What can I do with this bread? Oh, it counts as essence. Weird. So any food is essence. Which I assume levels me up. I did step on one of it though, which kind of sucks. What was I gonna say? I guess I could put this bear trap down for somewhere. I guess I should put it down near like... Isn't there a window that isn't reinforced, I said? This one here, right? Do I need to barricade it? Oh, I need more nails and more wooden planks. Oh, I think it is getting dark. I guess I should put a bear trap down there, huh? In front of that window. Just in case. Oh yeah, it is dark. They don't tell you. Wait, was it this one? No, it was this one. Oh wait, I can't put it down? Oh, I was too close, I think. Alright. Time to go to bed. Whoops, I almost hit my bed. I guess I can't go to bed. Damn, this fucking home gets dark. Wait, what? The bear trap under the window is still open. Looks like tonight was an uneventful event. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, there was a bear trap here. I had to be careful. I almost walked into that. There's something out there. It went away. I don't know what that was. Oh man, this is actually pretty scary. What the hell? My mouth is like dry because I have my mouth hanging open this entire time. Oh god. Something's happening. The music is getting sinister. Something opened my door. Just you try to get in here. I got a stick with nails. You thought I was scary with the stick? Now I have a stick with nails. I beg for you to give it a try. I'm so scared. Holy shit. I didn't open that door, did I? No, it wasn't me. It's definitely someone else. I'm safe on all sides. I have 3 barricaded windows. The only way you could come in here through this door. Holy shit, my vision is getting blurry with how I'm just keeping my eyes open. I wouldn't dare close my eyes. Holy shit. Is it morning yet? What's going on? I feel like I'm supposed to do something. Am I just supposed to sit here and wait? Why did the door go open? The voices are gone. That's a good sign, right? If they expect me to move, what's happening? From this position, they're crazy. I'd rather die than move, bro. Is something happening? What's going on with the music? Is it morning? Why is it turning red? Whoa, that was cool. Oh, I need to go turn off the generator now. Oh, Wolfman. Even from afar, I could smell your putrid stench. Because I didn't have an appetite for carcasses' meat. The figure hides its head, or face under the hood, and smells of of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost. If you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I could hear him giggling under the hood. Okay, bruh. I knew it would interest you, but we make a deal. We need to prove that you can do the job. I have no time for weaklings. Meat, you follow? Show me what you've made of. Get through to the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you will find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. Show item. Plastic chick. Oh, plastic chick. Perfect for a church fair. Trade? What can I trade? Reputation 50. Toolbox, batteries. A gun. Or a frame, I mean. It's a frame of a gun. Okay. Gossip. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here unless you get bored of your lousy life, meat. Only a few return from the dense woods, and those who make it back were not able to share their happy stories. He he he. I would recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean a certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. I will get in trouble however you meet, or at least until you get a decent weapon. What's that you got there? The wolf snatches a photo from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts, his thick yellow spit landing on the photo. Ha, this road doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees like all the other ones. Don't forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. If you wish to spend more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head off the silent forest, you'll find my camp in the dry meadow. I have a map? What is this? Time freeze. Oh, time is frozen. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Wait, where am I? This is the underground entrance. Wait, your position on the map is not marked. When you discover a new location, it will be added to your map. The location you are currently in is decided in red. In order to not get lost, you need to learn how to determine your position relative to discover location landmarks. Okay, yeah, so yeah. I went to the underground reference. I'm in the dry meadow hideout. Up here. So if I want to go to the wolf, I need to go down past the underground entrance. And there's 2 wolf camps. One down and one to the down left. Oh, but this is the silent forest. I see, okay. So this is dry meadow, silent forest. This is old woods. Okay, time has still stopped. Alright. Oh. Alright, seems like nothing happened. Everything else seems to be fine. From what I can see. I'm going to turn off the generator, because I assume it's eating through my gasoline, and I definitely don't want that. It's now halfway. I hear a dog. Okay, time is frozen. Which means, like, I'm supposed to do something. I'm guessing because he's still here, the time's frozen. I don't think I have anything else to say to you, don't I? Yes, mate. I don't have anything to trade. Or anything that I would want. Interesting. This game is very interesting. I would say that. I don't really know what I expected from the game. But it's definitely not this. If I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have any multiplayer to it. I didn't see the option. I think it's entirely single player. And I guess it is sort of story driven, because it is telling me to, like, go find the wolf. And, like, follow where the wolf is. And I guess he's gonna help me get the key. Somehow. Hold on. Yeah, single player. It is interesting. It does what it does really good. Really well, I mean. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Anyway. I'm sure, I think if I leave, it's gonna continue with the timer, isn't it? Yeah. If I come back, will the timer? No. Okay. So yeah, as soon as I leave, I assume the Wolfman is gone now. No, he's still there. But yeah, I guess now time is going. Time is ticking. Alright. Anyway. I think we're done for today. That was a pretty nice first look at Darkwood. It is very interesting. I think the prologue did a really good job of showing the game and what it's about. The fact that like you play as the doctor, whatever dude, he's clearly like knows something about medicine. And then you switch to the other guy's perspective, and he's clearly doing shit to other people. The radio was instead a person with radio dials in his eyes and mouth and shit. Very cool. The first night was actually pretty scary, even though nothing happened. Just the threat, I guess, of something happening was where the scare was at. That was really interesting, though. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to it. Like I said, I don't play a lot of scary games. But it is interesting. Very interesting game. Anyway. I think that's fine. I'm pretty sure the last time it saved was, I don't know, when I was still talking to the dog man. Anyway. So yeah. That was good. That was good fun. I feel like, very, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of games like this that I wouldn't mind watching someone else play it, but me playing it myself is a bit too much for me. TBH. But yeah, I don't know. We might come back to it in the future. As a first look, though, it was really good. I really liked it. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow we'll be back. Like I said, we'll continue with Bashime inside of Unity, creating her as a VRM, and then into a Waterdo file as well. Don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that in a day, but hopefully, maybe, we will. The Unity stuff usually doesn't take that long for the most part. So, potentially. What else was I going to say? I think that's everything. So, yeah. Tomorrow, more Unity stuff. Afterwards, though, I don't know what we're going to do. Like I said, I would like to play the SCP Containment Breach game, but I want to play it with, like, more people. I'll try this time to actually make a post about it on the Discord to hopefully get some eyes on it. But if not, then we'll play something else. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we always have Power Wash Simulator. I didn't finish it. We could always fall back to that if I need something to play. There are a few other games that we could potentially play as well. That I guess aren't horror games, but I can twist to be a horror game, kind of like Satisfactory, where I just call it spooky and say it's a horror game. The horror of creating a factory. So yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day. And I gotta go now. So see ya. Goodbye. Goodbye.